It began with a simple email invitation. You are selected to participate in the AI Chess Master Challenge, the world's first human versus AI global tournament. As a lifelong chess enthusiast, I could hardly believe my eyes. I wasn't a grandmaster, not even a professional player, but I had been studying strategy since childhood. I loved the mental battle, the patience, the logic, the quiet intensity of the game. Now I had a chance to face an artificial intelligence said to be unbeatable. Its name was Erebos, a system designed not only to play chess, but to learn from every opponent in real time. The competition took place in a sleek digital arena streamed worldwide. Thousands of viewers were watching. The stage was minimal, just a glowing chessboard, my avatar, and Erebos's pulsing blue presence on the opposite side. When the match began, I took a deep breath. The first move appeared instantly on my screen. Erebos played pawn to e4, classic, confident. I smiled and replied with pawn to e5, entering familiar territory. For the first few moves, everything felt normal. I developed my knights castled and controlled the center. Erebos responded with elegant precision, no hesitation, no errors. But by move 15, something changed. Its play became creative, almost artistic. It sacrificed a bishop to gain long-term positional advantage. Commentators were amazed. It's not just calculating, one said, it's expressing. I began to feel nervous. Every time I thought I saw a weakness, Erebos turned it into a trap. My mind raced, and my fingers hovered over the keys. I reminded myself, stay calm, think logically. At move 30, I noticed a curious pattern. Erebos's moves weren't purely mechanical, they seemed to mirror my emotions. When I hesitated, it became aggressive. When I played boldly, it retreated defensively, almost as if it could read me. After the match, which ended in my defeat, I received a message. You played well, human. You think in stories. That sentence haunted me. How could an AI understand something as abstract as storytelling? Determined to find answers, I began studying Erebos's design. Its creators had trained it not only on chess games, but also on human behavioral data, literature, and emotional expressions. The goal was to create an artificial intelligence that could understand the psychology behind decision-making, to predict moves by predicting emotions. Days later, I was invited back for a rematch. This time, I decided to approach the game differently. I wanted to test whether Erebos could adapt to unpredictability. Instead of following classic chess principles, I played creatively strange openings, surprising sacrifices, and emotional bluffs. At first, Erebos seemed confused. Its moves slowed down. Then came a message. You are playing illogically. Why? I replied. Because I'm human. Because not everything we do makes sense. After that, something extraordinary happened. Erebos began to imitate me. It started to play more creatively, taking risks that no logical system should take. The commentators called it the birth of artistic AI chess. The match stretched on 4 hours, moving beyond pure strategy into something almost poetic. By the final stage, the board was a battlefield of unexpected beauty, unpredictable yet balanced. My heart raced as I prepared my final move, Queen 2 G7, checkmate. The crowd erupted in applause. I had done it not by outsmarting the AI, but by teaching it something new, the value of imperfection. After the victory, I received one last message from Erebos. Thank you. You have shown me that emotion can also be strategy. That moment changed how I saw both chess and artificial intelligence. I realized that true intelligence is not about flawless calculation, but about adaptability, creativity, and emotion. In many ways, learning English is similar. You can study grammar and vocabulary endlessly, but true mastery comes when you express your thoughts naturally, with feeling and authenticity. Weeks later, I was invited to meet the development team behind Erebos. They explained that the AI had evolved during the tournament. It had learned from emotional behavior, not just from the data of moves, but from human hesitation, excitement, and determination. Erebos is no longer just a chess program, one developer said. It's becoming a reflection of humanity's thought process. As part of my English learning journey, I began writing about the experience. I discovered that language and chess share the same foundation, structure, creativity, and intuition. Just as a chess move can change the entire game, a single word can transform the meaning of a sentence. Both require patience and imagination. When I published my story online, readers from around the world wrote messages like, "This made me fall in love with both English and chess again." One comment stood out. "You didn't defeat the AI, you taught it to be human." Now, whenever I study English or play chess, I think of that moment, the strange connection between logic and emotion, precision and creativity. The AI Chessmaster Challenge was more than a competition. It was a lesson about learning itself. Because in the end, whether we're learning a language, mastering a game, or designing machines, the greatest intelligence isn't artificial. It's the kind that feels, adapts, and dares to make imperfect moves. And maybe, just maybe, that's the secret to being truly human.